Alfie.
How about the full circle of him and Mats? When Mats threw his broken stick and Alfie made fun of him.
Oh, yeah.
And all
That's right.
the Swedish conflict between those two guys. And now they're working together. Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That's right. There was that thing.
There is that
Alfie is
low-key
elite.
competitiveness. Yeah.
Clearing the crease. Oh. Clearing the crease. Hey,
Okay, while we have a moment here, do we want to hit Don't Puck It Up? Commie, you were cooking with one here. You want me to put you on a team?
Ready. I love it.
Yeah.
You got a few of them here this week, I think.
I got a few of them here this week. Yeah, I got two of them. But I got a little, so bear with, I wrote some stuff down here because I didn't want to screw it up. So remember when I, when we were chatting about, and I ran my mouth and I said Austin Matthews wouldn't be a Leaf by the time the draft rolled around?
I do remember that. It was a good clip.
Yeah, well, Mandeep
Just
Gill.
didn't age well.
No, it didn't age well. I was definitely wrong. Mandeep Gill reached out to me on Instagram. Seems like a really good dude. He's like, there's no way like Austin's not a Leaf by the time the draft. Like, let's play some bets or so whatever. I think we put like $20 on it or whatever. So he messages me after, and I missed a couple of them. So I think he kind of thought I was bailing on him, but I was not. And he's like, hey, I don't care about the money. He goes, I don't want money. He goes, can you please just mention my son? So my Don't Puck It Up, my first one here is going to be to the CT listeners. Don't puck this up. I would like you guys to check out this guy's son. He has an incredible story. His name is Dean Gil. He's been on Sportsnet. He's been on TSN. There's videos of him cruising around like skating before a Leafs game. But his story is he was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy, which is like basically a terminal illness at the age of 3. He was told he would lose his ability to walk and be in a wheelchair at the age of 6. And his dad messaged me and said he's happy, very happy to say he's 10 years old now and he's doing great. I watched some videos of him online. His Instagram is Super Decan. So super at SUPER, and Decan is spelled DECCAN. But he's 10 years old. He's playing on rec hockey, and they're raising money for muscular dystrophy, which I think is great. And I watched a couple of his videos this afternoon because I'm like, I got to know a little bit of what I'm talking about here. I'd never heard of him. Now I have. But there's videos of him spinning around on the ice. There's videos of him. He's shooting pucks. Like it must be his little sister is holding like some targets or whatever. And he's hitting these. I mean, if I did that, I'd be getting in trouble for drilling the little girl. But I just wanted to make sure I got that out. So Super Decan, SUPER and DECCAN. It's a hell of a story. I want to dig more into it. He's got a bunch of videos.
Well played.
Yeah. Anyway,
well played.
So don't put. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
That's
don't
well
puck it up,
right
CT
there.
listeners. Go check them out.
All right. Well,
absolutely.
My Don't Puck It Up. I'm setting Commie up with this one. He can put a lot more backstory into it, but another friend of the show, Ray Whitney, gets his first coaching gig in the National Hockey League. Don't puck it up. The rest of the league probably should have got the Wizard here at some point, but we talked about him 4, 5, 6 episodes ago about how he was kind of in the mix and van. He's taken some interviews. He's put his toe back into the ring. So, Commie, give us some insight on that and what Ray Whitney's going to bring to the National League behind the bench.
Well, don't puck it up, Ray Whitney. I'll tell you what, we're expecting that power play to be clicking in LA. Yeah, so that's Ray's basically there to run the power play, from my understanding, assistant coach. To tell you what, I was, Ray's been interviewing for general manager jobs, and he wants to get back in. I was actually, Ray brought it up, but this was before the Kings hired him. He's like, yeah, I'm thinking about taking a coaching job. And I'm like, say what? Because for those who don't know, an assistant coach, from what I gather, I've never done it, an assistant coach job in the NHL, you are putting some hours in at the rink. Like you are there. Yeah. And I'm like, I didn't say anything. I kept to myself, but I'm like, well, actually I did say a little something. I'm like, Ray, and Ray, for those people who don't know, he works for the league. He does like the player discipline or whatever, player safety. And so he gets files sent to his phone. He gets a nice paycheck. Like, he's busy, but not like super slammed, right? If there's something going on, okay. If not, I mean, to me, Gary Bettman ain't calling me to fill that role, but it seems like a pretty good gig. And so I'm like, Ray, really, you want to like coaching? He's like, yeah. He's like, his youngest kid, Harper, is out of the house. She's off to college this year, so he's got an empty house, and I think he's not bored. I don't think that's the right way to put it, but I think the reason why he's doing it, A, he thinks he can help. B, Ray Whitney knows the power play. There's no question. He knows hockey, but he definitely knows the power play. I think he misses. He wants to be a part of a team, and he wants to get back in there. And at the end of the day, Ray wants to win again. That's, I think, what he misses, and that's his number one driver for taking that role. So good for Ray. Ray's golf game, his index, I assume, is about to go up.
Ooh,
so
I was going to say,
he'll get his money next summer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Putting 15-hour days in is going to impact your tee time.
Yeah, big time. Yep.
I think he's probably okay with me telling this story, but about 8 years ago, Todd Bertuzzi flew into Vancouver to co-host for a week on a local radio station that actually Rogers just pulled the plug on. So RIP Sportsnet 650. But Bert came in, he comes into town for a week of co-hosting with me. And he was going out for dinner to meet up with his old teammate, Travis Green, who was coaching in Vancouver at the time. And Bert at the time, and it's funny because here, Todd just wound up winning the Sunderland Cup there in Ontario and in junior hockey, which was, awesome to see. But here he was all keen to maybe want to get into coaching. And this is about 8 years ago. He goes out that night with Travis to bend his ear and get some insight. The next morning, we're sitting there pregame meeting before the show. So it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. And he's like, man, screw that. He says it's like 15-hour days. I don't want to do that. Forget that. I'm not coaching that. Right away. And so the irony that all these years later, here he is coaching behind the bench. Like immediately the next day, like that guy had like eyes on the prize, wanting to be on an NHL bench, and then came in the next morning, was like,
no thanks.
That's too much work. Yeah. Okay. Don't puck it up on my end. Daniel Alfredsson. Imagine Rocket Richard joining the Leafs, or Bobby Orr being a Montreal Canadian, or how about Steve Yzerman as a Hawk, or dare I say, Commie being an Oiler. I mean, some things are like just
that right now. Keep going.
I thought I'd slide that one in. No. I thought you'd appreciate that one. Some things are just unimaginable, and that's why I nearly drove off the road when I heard that Daniel Alfredsson joined the Toronto Maple Leafs. The most beloved senator of all time jumped ship to join the Leafs as an assistant. Now, look, I love Alfie. One of my all-time favorites. So I'm going to trust he knows what he's doing here. But Alfie, don't puck this up. I mean, it's going to be really weird seeing you hoist the cup in the event that the Leafs actually figure it out and make this happen. Can you imagine that? Daniel Alfredsson hoisting a Stanley Cup as a member of the Toronto Maple Leafs? Like every Ottawa fan would just feel freaking dirty. Ugh. Don't puck it up, Alfie.
How about the full circle of him and Mats? When Mats threw his broken stick and Alfie made fun of him, and all the Swedish conflict between those two guys, and now they're working together. Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That's right. There was that thing.
There is that low-key competitiveness. Yeah. I mean, Commie, you played with Alfie. You got a sense of insight of what he is as a person, as a player, a teammate?
Excellent player. I thought he was a great guy. I still, to this day, haven't ran into a Swedish guy I don't like. No. But Alfie was awesome. I mean, I wasn't around him long, obviously. And I smoked him in playoff scoring in 2000 and what was that? 2008. Sorry. No, but great dude and a hell of a player.
Awesome. All right. On that note, just a reminder, everybody, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube for more Clearing the Crease content powered by Ozune.com. Follow along Apple, Spotify, X, Instagram, TikTok, because the Clearing the Crease podcast is powered by Ozune.com. The clearest route to winning big is to play on Ozune.com, because Ozune has you covered for all the props, the game lines, the futures, whether you're on the ice, on the pitch, on the diamond, on the gridiron. Oh, yeah, that's coming soon here, too. Training camps for the NFL just a few weeks away. Love it. Make your power play. Score big with Ozune. Well played. That is Commie. That is Razor. I'm Cybulski. Our producer is Stu Stone. We're hanging and banging here. Thanks so much for all the follow-alongs. Thanks for watching right here on the Clearing the Crease podcast, powered by Ozune. Well played.
Clearing the crease. Hey, hey, hey.